Hi, my name is Kelly Ponce, and today I will be talking about the knee joint or the tibial femoral joint. And so, in this first picture, you can see the anterior aspect of the knee, which is the front of the knee. In this last picture, you can see the posterior aspect of the knee, which is the back of the knee. And you can see the ligaments and different parts of the knee labeled. And here in the middle is a picture of me, and this is the knee joint that I'm pointing at right here. And so the articulating surfaces and their shapes and how they meet each other are the femoral condyles and the tibial plateau. And so the condyles are rounded, and that helps them into fitting into the tibial plateau, and it provides stability in the sagittal plane. And something that is really interesting is that the condyles enlarge when the knee is flexed, while when the knee is extended, the condyles aren't as large, and that's a way to detect if the knee is flexed or extended. And description and location of major ligaments in the knee joint. The ACL is right here. It's located on the inside of the knee joint. And its primary function is to prevent anterior translation and rotation of tibia on the femur and hyperextension. The PCL is located also on the inside of the knee joint, crossing over the ACL, and it aids in preventing backward movement known as posterior translation. The medial collateral ligament, the MCL, it's in the inner side of the medial of the knee joint, and it helps prevent medially directed valgus forces, which is side-to-side movement of the knee, and provides stability against inward medial stress. Then the lateral collateral ligament, the LCL, is located on the outside of the lateral knee joint, and it helps to prevent the varus stress. Additional anatomical features are the lateral meniscus and the medial meniscus. The lateral meniscus has a C shape, while the medial meniscus has more of a rounded shape, and its main function is to enhance the stability of the knee joint and distribute forces across the joints. The bursiles, which serve as cushioning structures between bones, tendons, and muscles, reduce friction and allow smooth movement in the knee joint. As you can see here, that's a picture of that. And so the knee joint is a hinge joint, and that means it allows the type of movement only in one plane, and it's similar to like a door hinge. And the type of joint, according to function, it's a uniaxial joint, which means it allows movement around a single axis, and it permits movements in the sagittal plane around the medial lateral axis, movements as flexion, bending the knee joint, extension, straightening the knee joint, and it has a small degree of rotation and lateral gliding as well. And so the movement and which axis it occurs, flexion and extension, and they both occur in the x-axis, in the sagittal plane and the x-axis, and these are some of the muscles that aid in this movement.